Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
on the off-ramp.
And we are starting our journey to Florida. And today's video we will be kind of showing you what happened on our trip just to get down here first of all.
As you know, we just want to get south as fast as we can, right? You can tell that we don't have our jackets on. There's no snow in the background. Lots has happened in between.
That's right. So, and before we do, a quick shout out to a few people. First of all, to the gentleman that we met at Pancake House
in Winnipeg
on Keniston, or just off of Keniston. Thanks for saying hi.
He recognized us.
And sorry we didn't have time to chat that day. We were kind of occupied with a few other things that were happening that day. So, but hey, thanks for saying hi. And also to all the people that have passed us on the road.
Oh, it's incredible. We're driving along, and I guess we have it well advertised on the back of our camper here, our van, that we are part of a YouTube channel and on the off-ramp. And so as people drive by, they thumbs up or they go, hey, we saw you on the highway. And so it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice that you leave a comment and that you say hello. We love it.
Thanks for waving. Thanks for sending messages. It's very encouraging as well. So
yeah.
Okay, back to our trip.
Okay, so, stay tuned in this video.
Yeah.
I think you're going to get a sense of, I don't know about you, but we've been paying CAA RV for 6 years, ever since we bought the van. And
it's not inexpensive.
No, but we knew we wanted it for insurance. You know, the first day was an uneventful 10-hour drive, get to our hotel the next morning. Wade gets up early to start it, and that results in a CAA call. And from there, we want you to keep watching the video to find out what all happened. And, you know, it's when you're counting on it, we'll let you know about what we had to do in order to get the supports we needed to keep on the road.
Yeah, so enjoy our video, and hopefully you'll be able to share some information with us as well, too.
Hey, don't forget, we're also going to add into this video our first Harvest House visit.
That's right.
And it's cute.
We right stay, at the end.
Yeah, so stick around for that. Thanks for joining us. All right. It's cold.
Oh, are you guys ever?
We're leaving in time. It's been beautiful January weather, and now we are hitting some cold temperatures. So let the glow plugs do their job, Wade. Victory. Way to go! Yay.
Nice.
And we're off. All right, there it goes. It's nice and warm. And we're off.
Welcome to North Dakota. Welcome to Minnesota. Welcome to Iowa.
Coming to the last 2 hours of a 12-hour day. So this is probably the worst of our driving this day, wouldn't you say?
I'd say this is pretty much the worst of it.
It's not that, well, no, that didn't feel good.
It's a big run to the highway.
So it's a light snow mixed with fog, kind of wet because it's milder, just below freezing.
-3 Celsius.
-3 Celsius, so that means just below freezing. And yeah, we left Winnipeg at -24 Celsius. Took a while for the van to warm up, but we're toasty warm now. And looking forward to stopping driving for the day. No, day one of our trip was great. We did a long day of driving, and we're in Waterloo, Iowa. And this morning it's pretty chilly. I don't know, -20. And Wade went out to get the van started, and it wouldn't start. So it's been a bit of a gong show trying to use our CAA as well as whatever other supports we can find in the area. But we finally managed to find a guy who says they can start our vans. So, you know, the issue is that it's a Sprinter van, diesel. People don't want to just come and start it. I don't know. It just seemed a hard thing to get it all. So we're a little bit discouraged and hoping this is going to be the fix. Looks like this guy's got enough equipment on the back of his truck to be able to do it. think it's called Lowell's Truck and Trailer. And we're really gonna hope that we don't need a new battery as well. And I don't even know, will CAA kick in to help cover some of the costs of this support? Because we did call CAA, they showed up with a little battery charger type device, guy and a half ton, and he goes, yeah, no, I can't start that. And then that was it. So I'm hoping that CAA will subsidize. Okay, I can't tell if that smiles or not. It looks like the guy is driving away. And I saw Wade shake his head. No, it did not start. Well, it has appeared the tow truck has arrived. So Wade's talking to him. They're going to take it to a shop that's actually not very far from here. And the idea is to see if just warming up the starter will help. But it looks like the starter may need to be replaced. So you know what, to be thankful that we're not stranded on a highway somewhere and we are in a warm hotel room and we may need to stay here one more night. Not sure how quickly they can resolve this, but you know, our destination is warmer temperatures for sure, but we may not get there today. So we'll see how this works as they try to figure out how to tow it out of this spot.
Yeah, I'll get her off with those phones. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
This is Jonah doing our rescue mission. Bringing our van. I don't even know where they're bringing it, Wade.
They bring it to that, the guy that came to help me start it today.
Yeah. Okay. So Wade says they're bringing it to that guy who came to help start it, but you know what? That van is disappearing and I'm not even sure we know the location of where it's going. Oh my goodness. 18,000 texts later and this is what's happening. So hopefully we get to see the van again by the end of the day. In the meantime. Well, we're leaving Lovell's Truck and Trailer Repair. Oh, great guys. Amazing. They helped us out and we are so glad. Turns out it was
an iced up starter.
Say that again, Wade.
An iced up starter. Our starter was all iced up from the snow and rain that we went through yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, so that is exactly what happened. We ended up with snow and ice in the starter, but we had no idea. This morning we were told they might have to replace the starter, but instead they warmed it up, dried it off, and
head northeast on West 18th Street toward Black Hawk Street.
We're heading.
Take the next
away.
right
So
onto
one more
Commercial
night
Street,
in the hotel and
17th Street.
Early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so we'll do
Turn
an
right onto Jefferson
early
Street,
morning
then
start
turn
tomorrow.
Right onto West 17th Street.
And we had a down day here, so it is. It's what it is.
Crossing the Des Moines River.
It's not frozen.
No.
Welcome to Missouri.
We're in Missouri, just south of Hannibal.
In Missouri, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, we're heading to Tennessee.
We're heading to Tennessee, but we're just.
How many miles do you think, or kilometers actually, are we from Winnipeg to be able to experience this snow-free zone? I'll have to look it up.
About 1,200 maybe, 1,400.
You're thinking we're 1,400 kilometers
1,400 kilometers from home, yeah.
from home? Okay, I'm going to figure it out and see.
I think.
From Winnipeg to this location right here. This is really great. And the temperatures are at above
freezing.
zero, so 3.5 says Wade's little, I don't know if I can show that on the dash. And for whatever reason, we also have this installed thermostat on our mirror. And I don't know if it shows, Wade says that one's wrong. That one's 5 degrees. So
It shows about 2 degrees more. So.
oh, it shows about 2 more? Okay. All right.
So we check the mileage to Frankfort, Missouri.
Frankfort, Missouri, I can't talk, to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, yeah.
All right.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Welcome to Illinois.
You are going from Illinois into Kentucky.
Yeah.
So there you go. and there's the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Can only assume that's the Ohio River under there.
It's a wide river. Yeah, my map said Ohio River.
Okay.
0 mile.
That means. Ooh, it's a wide river. It's big.
Oh, look at the boats.
Look at the boats on there. Wow.
Welcome to Kentucky.
I don't know if I heard that. Welcome to Kentucky.
Welcome to Kentucky, Google says. Oh yeah, we left Waterloo this morning at 6 o'clock. It was, I don't know,
-5.
-5. It was cold. Drove through snow, but now we are approaching the Tennessee border, and it is +10. It's been up to +12.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, 10, +10, +12,
We
and
left
so
in freezing rain and snow.
weather warnings.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no snow here, and we're approaching the Tennessee border, almost close to our second hotel stop. And after that, we're getting back into the van.
Oh, you mean camping in the van?
Yes, camping in the van, as in not staying in hotels anymore.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Just crossed the Tennessee River watershed. Oh man, it's beautiful. Early morning, guys out there fishing, and we're heading to the edge of Tennessee and Alabama. Is that what you said? No, Georgia.
Going into Georgia.
So Georgia just, this highway just jets into Georgia for a little bit. We go through Chattanooga, and then we're fully into Georgia.
Here's the river now.
Oh, here's the river. That was like the dam area, I guess. Wow. Gorgeous. Kind of tucked here in the mountains.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together.
Welcome to Georgia.
It's so beautiful.
You gotta do it quick.
Okay, there it is. So it's not just a gas station, because,
It's the world's biggest snack store.
yeah, that's right. It's called the world's biggest snack store. So we're going to, and I mean the billboards and the tall signs. There is no way we were going to miss this, I guess, unless we were in too much of a hurry.
They have almost as many billboards as Wall Drug in South Dakota.
Turn right onto Johnson
Oh yeah,
Road Southeast.
if you've been to a
then turn
Wild
right.
Drug South Dakota, you can't miss that either. This is kind of like the same thing in terms of signage. So look at that. Look at those big banks
Take
of
the
gas
next right,
pumps.
Then you will arrive at your destination.
And then there's the Bucky store. Now I think the one we saw in Texas was bigger than that,
I
but
don't know. This is pretty big.
this looks pretty big, about the size of a Walmart, I guess.
There's gotta be 50. There's gotta be 100 gas pumps.
Yeah, and look at all the traffic.
And then two-sided.
Oh, easy 50 gas pumps, yeah.
No, 100.
Oh, 100 you
Because there's
think?
two per-
Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Like craziness. And now we're going into the parking lot to shop in the store.
Yeah, we need snacks.
We need snacks. We have no groceries. Tonight is our first night of camping. We've been hoteling it through the cold temperatures. And so tonight is our first time, and we're staying at a Harvest Host. And we're going to need some groceries or something to have supper tonight and breakfast in the morning. You get decision fatigue here at Bucky's. There's too many choices. I think we end up just buying what we always like for snacks. And Wade can't find his dark, Milky Ways?
No, I got that. Not here. Let's see for a bigger bag of tortilla chips. Bigger bag.
We're driving through Atlanta, not really getting to see much of it because we're just kind of taking the freeways through. But Google is diverting us onto a ring road, 285, to get around the city rather than going through the city because there's an accident or construction or something like that.
In 3 kilometers, take exit 259 for I-285
side highway because we are heading to our first harvest host. Somewhere on this road we'll be entering Florida, but these moss hanging trees are every Florida image we've ever seen, isn't it, Wade?
Yeah. Florida, Georgia.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to Florida.
Here it is.
Okay, we're in Florida now. So Wade has to code the gate to get us into the place that we're staying for our harvest host. This was a dirt road, it really was.
It's a beautiful dirt road.
And now the gate opens. Someone's going to be meeting us. Our first harvest host experience.
Serenity Acres Farm.
We've seen so many beautiful scenes of trees with moss hanging, and we don't know what to expect. I just know there's supposed to be goats here. And we were told we could fill our tanks because this is our first kind of fill up and use of, and sleeping in the van. I heard that maybe roosters might be waking us up in the morning as well. I don't know if you can hear the morning doves, but we've got morning doves going on one side of us, and we've got a rooster crowing on another side of us. And we were able to get some water here. It's potable. So Wade's going to fill our tanks with water. It's the first time that they've been filled now since winter. I remember reading that this harvest host has lots of space to park. Well, I'm just going to give you an idea of it. We can park anywhere on this green space right over here.
Four big Pyrenees.
Okay, this is for you, Zach and Monica. 4 big Pyrenees are coming at us today. One of them clearly with hip issues.
On the dirt road that you came up English Ivy, on the right side that you saw a property with a big pond.
Yes.
We have 4 bulls on that property, and every handful of years, Wayne will take like a bull, he'll fatten up a bull and take it to the slaughterhouse and get it all ground beef and definitely use here.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
Yeah, we have like these. So we'll just open that bottom half.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you
Well, we spent a night in our first harvest host, and it was in Florida, just across the Georgia line, near a city called, or a town called Volstadt?
meant to be
Monistat? I can't remember now.
in the great outdoors.
And it's a working farm. And we're just going to go get a little tour now. It's raining this morning, so
In the great
but it's beautiful. It's plus 9 Celsius and raining, so we'll take that over minus 30 and snowing right now.
Well, we're leaving our first harvest host, which was a goat farm, and these are our escorts helping us to open the gate, I suppose. I think that's what they're doing.
We're heading
Or
elsewhere.
maybe they're heading elsewhere and we just get to the
The
advantage.
main house is further down the road. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hard to figure out what these buildings all were on this property. But we had a huge grassy, level, fairly level area for us to park at, so we loved it.
No chalks and blocks needed.
Nope, had a great night's sleep. Could hear the roosters a little bit this morning, but
No, it's still a little chilly. It's 9 degrees Celsius now, so I had the windows closed last night.
Oh, this is the cows he was talking about. Yeah, that's a hard-packed dirt road made of sand, I'm thinking.
Well, it's just a very sandy soil.
Sandy soil.
Like southern Manitoba.